Day 49. Yep, sorry, the up and down. In the midst of exercising. Slept in today. It's weird. It's one of those, I'm now at the point at night where it's like, you know what? I don't stress about not being able to sleep because who cares? I'll sleep eventually. It's not like I have to get up for anything. So this takes a load off when I'm still up at like 3 a.m. It's like, just close your eyes. You'll eventually sleep. And I do. I don't think it was quite 3 a.m. last night. But you get my point. Anyway, it's day 49. Don't know if I said that yet. So yesterday was also the start of Mental Health Week here in Canada, which I did not know about. I try to talk about my anxiety frequently, but I'm going to try to, they've got the hashtag #GetReal, so I'm going to try to do that even more on these videos. I don't know. I don't know how much more real I can get, but, see, I mean, I do have my therapy appointment this week, I think, pretty sure. The upside of virtual appointments, A, you get a link and a reminder, and B, it doesn't matter. It's not like you're going to be anywhere else anyway, so you're always ready. Well, not always ready, depending on the meeting. So, yeah. So, we'll see, you know. We'll see. We'll see what comes out of this week. You know, as we hit day 50 tomorrow. Day 50. But that's not tomorrow, that's today. But that's not today, that's tomorrow. Jeez. So yeah, so I think last night part of the thing was I was like thinking about a whole things I want to do. And so in my last grocery pickup, I accidentally got an extra bag of stuff. Which it was tomatoes, avocado, and bananas. So, I didn't want to drive back and bring it back. I just didn't. And figured it probably wasn't the last one of those items anyway, so whoever's bag it was could still get those items. So I just called and told them and paid for it. Yeah, I like tomatoes and avocado and bananas, so might as well. But it's a lot of bananas. So last night I had the brilliant idea. I'm pretty sure I have all the ingredients I need to make banana bread. So I'm super excited for that. I just have to contact my dad to get the recipe from him. I mean, I could make any banana bread. I could easily find it on the internet. But I want the one from home. I'm sure I've made it before. I don't remember, but I want that one because that's the one that that I want, and that's the one that I think I have all the ingredients for. Not that it's hard. I mean, I have the basic bread ingredients anyway: egg, milk, oil, butter, flour, sugar. So, and then of course bananas and chocolate chips for banana and chocolate chip bread. So I mean, it's irrelevant anyway. I'm sure any recipe I'll have the ingredients for. But I want that one. So I'm gonna contact my dad for that recipe. So yeah. And speaking in the interest of Mental Health Week, I'm gonna reach out to a couple of my coworkers. One reached out to me yesterday, so I just have to reply to her. But yeah, and that's the other thing, where I miss my job. Because I am lucky, I have amazing coworkers. And I miss them. So it's awesome and that's where, I'm honest with them. They know about a lot of this stuff. Because that's my thing with the anxiety. I'm very talkative. So might as well put the talkativeness to good use. And be the voice for people who aren't as talkative and aren't as open or able for whatever reason to share their experience. So, yeah, that's kind of my thing. So, I think that's it for now. Assuming my dad gets back to me, he'll get probably banana bread today. Exciting! So good, so good. It's just, I mean, a good banana bread. You know, I'm just craving it. I might add more bananas now because it's just, yeah. I got that idea in my head last night. I'm surprised I was able to sleep because it was just like, banana bread. I need to remember banana bread. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, see you later. So, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I was working on one of the congregation members. She was having trouble with accessing YouTube on her TV, so I created a video for it for people. And of course, that got me into, it was brought up, what about people who don't have the internet but have cable and want to watch the thing they can watch on YouTube? So now I have to write out my instructions. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm not good at transcribing. Well, luckily, I mean, I'm not gonna obviously write it out word for word. But I'm going to watch, I think the easiest way is to watch the video and kind of say, type up what I said and that, because I mean, I had a step-by-step there, so instead of doing it all over again and trying to write and think at the same time, just listen and write might be easier. We'll see. Here we go. I'm outside getting some photos and videos of our property for some church videos, and I will say it's nice to be outside. Problem with living in an apartment building, but I know I've said it before, but I really should do this more often. Just step outside. Get some fresh air. Yep. Do this when I'm not just, you know, having to go to my car to go pick up groceries or dropping off garbage and recycling in the back. Just stand, just breathe, just stand. Fresh air. It's nice. Okay, so today I'm going to make another recipe from the cuisine marocaine. So they had these, I think it was brioche with cheese was what it was called. So I already have the dough all nicely set up here. I love working with dough. It's just the feel of homemade dough. It's just nothing that beats that. So we're just going to take each of the sections and just make a nice little ball for them. We're just going to roll out the balls. Into a nice rectangle. Now the recipe said soft or fresh cheese, so it didn't specify what. From my understanding, fresh cheese is essentially any soft cheese. So I'm using both cream cheese and ricotta are the two types of cheeses I'm using. So, because essentially for me, the reason I chose these two, A, they go really well with croissants and this type of pastry, and B, in the film it looked like it was cream cheese, but I know ricotta tends to be really good, again, with this type of pastry. So I've already mixed up the cream cheese, and I mixed it says to use thyme. I didn't have any dry thyme, so I used oregano for both the dough, as well as mixing with the cream cheese. So you want it just like that. And then you just fold it over, making sure the cheese is even all along and creating a little pocket like that. So it's not perfectly square. That's okay. The nice thing about dough is you can shape as you go. Okay? Okay, and then the next step is just to take a knife and just kind of score along to create those edges, and then you just roll it up and curve it into a crescent-like shape. It's not very neat, but again, dough's easy. You can just shape it as you want it. So just kind of like that, and then you put it on a tray to bake. So I'm going to be doing the rest of them, and then we'll come back and you'll see the rest. Oh, and also, so while it says cheese, somebody suggested, and I thought it was a great idea, that you can also make an olive tapenade with the cheese and stuff that in with the cheese. So I'm also going to be doing that with a few of them. Okay, leave them alone for 10 minutes to give them a chance to rise, the dough a chance to rise a little bit more. And then brush it with a mixture of the egg yolk left over from making the dough and milk, and just a little bit of milk. And as you can see, having a brush would make this a lot neater. So yeah, definitely getting a brush after all this. And then you just pop it in it's at 200 degrees Celsius, so that's 395 degrees Fahrenheit apparently. So I just put it for a 400 degree oven, and you put it in for 12 to 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, those croissant things smell so good. So good. I can't wait to try them. So good. They smell so amazing. So excited. Okay, so here it is. You see that nice golden color it's created? It'd be a little more even if I'd actually used a brush and spread the egg yolk milk mixture more evenly, but you can kind of see what you're going for anyway. That nice golden color. So you can see this, look at that steam coming out. Super, super hot. So I'm gonna let it cool for a little bit. But you can see, so it looks like this is one of the ones that I stuffed olives in. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Really, really good. And definitely the olive tapenade adds a nice little extra something to it. That's definitely a favorite. And it satisfies that need to make dough and use it. And you could probably do this, would also be really good with like chocolate, melted chocolate in there. Make it like a sweet version of this. Would be so good too. Just yeah. You don't even it doesn't even have to be too sweet. Like you don't have to just leave the thyme, or in my case the oregano, out of the dough, and then you could put chocolate inside instead of cheese, just pieces of chocolate. So it's not so the dough's not sweet, just that extra layer of chocolate. So it's a kind of nice breakfast or after dinner dessert that's not super, super sweet, but satisfies that sweet tooth. Enjoy. Yep, this is probably why I don't get any sleep. I was exhausted today. Like, I guess exhausted is the wrong word, because I've been exhausted on like Sundays after I seem to be the most exhausted, because after putting in long nights and long days with the video. So I wasn't but I was tired today, and then because again didn't get to sleep till like 3. But you know, but now like I could barely, like I was just like I had to lie down for my Bible study, women's Bible study today. The upside of video conferencing, you can lie down as long as you look professional. And if you need a moment where you don't look professional, you just mute it and turn off the video. It's a win-win. You can't do that in real-time meetings, in-person meetings. Anyway, it was really good Bible study. Talked about different ways we view God and things like that. It's really enjoyable. I really liked it. Yeah. So, but the point, so I was like falling asleep, and now it's like pretty close to my bedtime. my bedtime, like I'm like a kid. And or have anything to do tomorrow. The time that I tried to go to bed, we'll go with that. And I'm not tired. It's the story of my life. It's like, oh, yeah, I got tons of energy. What do I want to do now? What should I do now? What should I do now? Damn it. Granted, it did not help that I watched a Chris Pine movie. That is not a go to sleep thing to do. It's no. No. So yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to find some way to expel this energy. Dancing didn't work last time I had, but I think I had the extra energy because of the energy drink. So that's probably why. So dancing might work today if I didn't have energy drink today. Maybe. But I have to take out my contacts soon. Because I tried. I have no reason to wear my contacts. Realistically, like, there's no logical reason why I need to wear my contacts. But I have. Because I really don't like wearing my glasses. Partly because it hurts back here wearing them. Because, I mean, they're okay, but, like, I didn't get them to wear all the time. Because I don't wear them all the time. So, but of course, now that's kind of biting me in the behind. Because now, when I should probably be wearing them all the time, because I don't have an excuse to wear my contacts, so I should be giving my eyes a break, I'm not. Maybe I'll try tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a good day to try to not wear contacts. Yeah. I don't have a meeting tomorrow. I can work on my thing, but I won't be spending tons of time working on it. We'll try to do it tomorrow. I'll try to wear my glasses tomorrow. We'll see how that works out. Anyway. Shh. Don't tell my optometrist. I totally took advantage of this time off and wore my glasses more often. Psh, psh. Of course I did. I didn't need to drive. So there was no reason why I needed to wear my glasses. Oh, jeez. And also, too, I have dailies. So I could be saving money as well by not wearing my contacts. But I cannot. I cannot drink for days. Different days. I can grow my nails long. But apparently, one thing I can't do during this self-isolation is wear my glasses. Got this. I will do it. Okay. Have a good night, Al. Wish me luck.